Lighting is crucial for defining the appearance of the building. While constructing commercial and residential spaces, the correct installation of architectural lights will help determine people's feeling when they enter the building space, see the statue, walk on the pathway, and even more. Let's begin the video. Hello, Rudrakshi.
Hi sir, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm excellent.
Welcome back to Claptrap.
Thank you so much.
In fact, I should be thanking you for illuminating lots and millions of Claptrap family members' homes. Yeah?
No, it's a pleasure to do that, to be able to do that.
Okay. Taking reference from the previous video, people have showered love from different parts of the world.
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. It was so overwhelming. It
Right.
was amazing. Thank you so much for that.
Okay, don't want to sound very feminist, but you got a lot of love from women, of course from men as well. And a lot of people have been believing that, I think one of those rare girls, those who are into the lighting business, right?
Right.
The legacy is being inherited from your father, and you have been carried out, you have been carrying it so beautifully, right?
It's all my pleasure that I'm just trying to take it to another level, to take it a little higher. So I'm just hope that with all your love, I'm able to do that.
It's super good. All right, so we'll start with the basic questions. And as we have already said that you have been illuminating homes and you have been creating energy. But by the way, where do you get this indefatigable, never-lasting energy? Where do you get it from?
I think it comes from my dad majorly because he's the one, he's always supporting and empowering me. So I think that's from him.
Okay, a very basic question. What is the name of the store for the people those who are watching for the first time?
So you're here at Vaishno Lights. The company is called Vaishno Lights, and it's basically apart from Vaishno Electricals.
All right.
We have a large variety of wall lights to brighten up your walls. We have different kind of chandeliers to match all your themes. An endless variety of pendant lights suitable best for your bedsides, foyer areas, or any empty space that you want to brighten up. Smart, modern and cute table lamps for any of your consoles, bedsides, or any empty corner you want to dazzle up. We also deal in wall highlighters, outdoor lights and gate lights. We also have some amazing floor lamps, corner lamps for any of your spaces. These are some minimalistic and yet very smart corner lamps. You can last but not the least, the most important things of all, these architectural lights. So all these panel lights, we have normal panel lights, recessed panels, then we have Wi-Fi based panels which gives you the accessibility and the flexibility to operate from anywhere and everywhere. Then we have all these COBs in all these different varieties. You can see the colored, the simple, the whites, directional and non-directional. Then we again have a linear COBs, some small niche spots for all your crockery units or any wardrobes or any washrooms you can.
These ones?
And we also have some strip lights that you can put in your coves. These are some LED lighting that you can put in all your coves, cabinets, behind your mirrors, for all those spaces. Recessed lights, because initially you want the functional lighting that is required is recessed lights. This you put in your ceiling, in the false ceiling. So these are a few different models. This is a normal, which is a single color light. This does not change the color. Okay. Initially these models were really popular. Now we do have, as the technology is upgrading, we do have other variety, which is this. So this is a tricolor panel. You can switch it on and off and the color of light changes. As you can see, this is cool white and this is warm white. So the color of light is changing. As you turn it on and off, you can see this is warm white and this is cool white.
Correct.
And this is now natural white and warm white. So you can see the color of light is changing when you turn it on and off. This is a tricolor light.
Alright, all these lights have, and again they have a Wi-Fi system. Same function can be operated with the help of Wi-Fi.
Yes, so this is a non-Wi-Fi light. This is only a tricolor panel. This is a single color panel and this is a Wi-Fi panel. So this is, and these are all differently, have different brands, Crompton, Orient, Philips, Wipro. Like whatever your preference is, you can buy in that particular brand. This is a Philips panel that we are seeing. This is a Wi-Fi modulated panel. You can change the colors. You can, with the help of Wi-Fi. So good lighting is like good music. And good music creates good mood. So good lighting creates good mood. It sets the vibe of a place. So lighting is very important for any place.
Take care. We'll be talking about this. There'll be a couple of shorts we'll be making about the importance of lights, but we'll start taking a tour now. The idea is to basically check out a lot of lights and how to use them, and we'll also touch the price part if need be, right?
Absolutely.
Whenever you're comfortable.
Absolutely.
So starting with this corner.
Absolutely.
Okay, tell us about this one.
So these are couple of double height chandeliers or any corner light you can have. They're quite elongated. You can see they have nice crystal sort of a look. They come in very different shapes, designs and patterns. You can also play with them. You can, like, this is a spiral right now that we've made it into. You can also put it asymmetrically. You can play it with different styles and manners.
All right. And this is the another one.
Yeah, this is for any small corner, like if you have any small corner between your sofas or somewhere, you can put it there.
Okay, when the space is marginally less comparatively.
Yes, absolutely. This you can also go for the staircase area where you have a lot of space.
Okay.
You can also put this. This is in a tricolor thing.
All
you can change the colors
of the light.
Yeah, absolutely. The color of light changes.
All right. All of them have a color variations, right?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay. Going to the one now, very traditional, classy chandelier.
Yeah, this is amazing crystal chandelier for any living area.
Okay.
For
and also people suspend in bedrooms as well these
Absolutely.
days. Yeah?
They jazz up your bedrooms instantly.
All right.
This will come to you. This is very reasonable. Moreover,
okay.
This will come to you in maximum 15,000.
Oh,
it starts from 13,000 and it goes up till 17,000. It depends on the kind of crystal quality you're looking for.
All right. So we have different varieties, right? K9 to all of them. This one is in the chrome finish. Is this available in gold as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah?
This is available in gold. We also have the same design, the cascading effect. This is called a cascading effect. This is available with, the top part will be different, and this will be available in a lot of other designs too.
All right. Okay. Moving on to the next one, little vintage Victorian style. Okay. Also perfectly suitable with your carving furniture. This one is in pure transparent glass, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And this one, this is the single piece, single pendant one.
Yes, absolutely. So you have any foyer area, small area, you can also put this on the bedside. Like you have dropping hangings, you want to put it on a breakfast counter, you can put it over there. So this is very nice and sleek and smart piece. So you can put it up in any small area.
Okay. And this falls in the minimalistic approach, very
absolutely
nice,
very modern, low maintenance. Some people want it very clean and sharp and edgy, so you can have something like this, which is a nice black and gold.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And the height is adjustable for all of these.
Perfectly suitable because they come with the extension wires.
Yes, absolutely. And some places where we have decreased the height right now. You can also, this can be extended up to 7-8 feet, and it can go up till even 11-12 feet.
Okay.
And this, for the staircases or for the places you don't really want to go high in the budget, you can also go, and this will only come in 13,000 to you.
All right, done. And this is very typically traditional Arabic, Indian, ethnic light. Of course, people can use it in the modern house as well.
Absolutely,
right?
This is quite modern. It's very delicate and fragile. Like you can see, this is a hand-blown glass.
Okay.
And this is very nice crystal beads in the bottom with the droplet of crystal. So this is very nice. You can adjust the height. You can put it anywhere. If you want to put it in a living room, this is one such piece that can go anywhere and everywhere. So suitable for all places basically.
Okay. This is one solution that you have given to all the people, those who have fans at the center of the house and they cannot install any kind of chandelier. Then we have these kind of options available in the drawing room also. You can put it in the corner. So you have a chandelier, suspended light like a jewelry, and because you have a fan, so you cannot put it in the center on the center table, right?
Yes,
okay, moving on to the next one now. This has got a little American Western pattern with a little bit of industrial finish in it. Very nice. I liked it. My favorite, because black is something that goes with every house.
Absolutely.
Right?
And black it stands out. It's very smart.
All right. And how much is this for approximately?
This will cost you, after discount for Claptrap viewers, we can give this away for 12,000.
Oh, okay. This is metal, right?
Yeah, this is metal with crystal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next one now. Which one?
Absolutely. So we'll go for this nice piece, which is, a lot of people have very good ceiling height, around 12 feet.
Okay.
So this is very nice crystal with gold. Very crystal and gold is, an evergreen combination that never goes out of fashion.
Right.
So this is a very, very smart crystal piece. And this can, just you put one of this in your place is done.
Yeah, kind
So
of.
yeah, absolutely. So this one chandelier is really lovely.
All
if you
right.
have a very good ceiling height, and if you don't have, suppose if you don't have a very good ceiling height, you a little lesser ceiling height, so we have an option for them as well. This is quite a big chandelier. This is a 80 centimeter chandelier.
Okay,
so
the
you
dia
have,
is 80 centimeter.
yeah, the dia of the chandelier is 80 centimeter, and this is available in tricolor. Like you can change the colors of light.
Okay.
Yeah, with the, and obviously we do have a lot of other design options in the same size if you're looking at.
Okay.
So
Cool.
this piece is also, though this is 80 centimeter, this is a very big 3 feet dia chandelier. This is available to you in only starting from 15,000 and goes up till 30,000.
Okay, depending on the quality.
Absolutely.
All right.
The design, the quality depends on that.
All right, these are the linear ones, not many people are aware. So we'll try to incorporate the knowledge as much as possible. Linear, basically just define what is linear and
So
where are they
basically we have
utilized.
2 types of chandeliers. Before that we've shown you, these are the round chandeliers.
Okay.
So suppose you have 2 fans and you want to put one chandelier in the center, you can go for a round chandelier.
Okay.
Or you probably, if you have a squarish seating area, like a lot of people have living areas which are square in shape. It's basically you have to see the proportion and the geometry. So you'll have to match it with that.
Okay.
So it goes in sync altogether.
Right,
so
right.
then at some places where you have a squarish area or a round sitting area, you can go for a round chandeliers, and where you have like dining tables, those are mostly rectangulars. If you have a round dining table, you will go with a round chandelier. And if you have a linear, which is 8-seater rectangular dining table, or you have a sitting area like a long rectangular living area, because a lot of people have spaces which are, like I said, 2 fans and 1 chandelier in the center.
Okay.
So then you can probably go, it's not necessary to go for a round one, you can also go for a linear chandelier over there,
Like
because your
these ones.
space is proportionate, like it will go in the symmetry, you'll have to match the symmetry. So these linear chandeliers are very good for those spaces.
Okay.
You can see this is 100% crystal chandelier, only the metal frame is there. This is the one that a lot of people were asking in my last video, and the stock
Wow.
were, it was sold out. So this is back in stock. So
Okay.
people can now place their orders who were really waiting for this and who really love this.
Very
so
nice.
this is back
very,
in
very
stock.
nice.
And we do
there's
have a lot of other options.
Very the glass is the glass part. If you look at it, the top part of it, it has got those little particles like flowing. The moment you start moving, they also move like this.
Absolutely. This
Very
is
nice.
very shiny,
Very,
very,
very good.
blinky, and
Okay.
very pretty piece.
All right, there's one more creative tip coming from me. All right, you are an expert, but we also keep on learning a little
No,
bit. Correct me if I'm
absolutely. You
wrong.
have so much
Okay.
of knowledge. We
They
keep
say that
learning.
never make your chandelier, especially on your dining table, it should not be too small. Suppose you have a 8 feet long table, it should be of at least 4 feet or little more than that. Bigger is better. You can go bigger, but you definitely can't put up those 2 feet long linear chandeliers because they will look inappropriately short, right? So it has to be large, but you can go bigger is better. As said, you can go as large as possible, but don't put up small ones, right?
Obviously, we have to work it out in proportion. Suppose you have a 8 feet long, like you said, and you put just a tiny chandelier. It won't really show
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
and
exactly.
it has to enhance. Like Sir said that it's jewelry for your piece. And suppose you're just putting one small tiny piece, it won't really show up. It won't brighten up your space. It has
Exactly.
to enhance that particular area.
And
so if it's a 8-seater, you put a nice proportion 8. Like it has to be either half or more than half
Right.
of your dining table. That is how
Exactly.
you can measure it.
Right. Bigger can never go wrong. Shorter will
Absolutely.
definitely go wrong. Second mistake people people make these kind of mistakes. Whenever there's a breakfast counter, there's a buffet counter, they put up only one light. Never do that. Always make them in twin or maybe 3 or 4, as many as
Yeah,
possible.
if you want to make a one light, if you are going opting for one light, if you suppose you have only one light point over there and you want to put, so we'll show you some nice linear option for that space.
Where you have two pendants.
Yeah, where you have either 2 pendants suspended. We can also customize a 3 pendant option. Like suppose this single pendant was there, or this is there. We'll customize a 3 single pendants for you in one
All right.
piece.
Even if you have one point.
point. Yeah,
Okay.
and then you can put that one point completely
All right.
over
Moving
there,
on.
or you
Done.
can have a one long, like we were talking about linear chandeliers. So we have minimalistic chandeliers as well,
Okay.
which can go on your breakfast counters.
All right. Moving on to the next one now. Okay. This is again glass. The flickering is too much. Okay. And now the next one. These are the
This hexagon
Right?
chandelier is very out of the, like if you want to put something which is statement, which is something different, you won't see a hexagon shape very commonly.
Okay.
Rounds and linears we have spoken about, but this is something that really out of the crowd.
Right.
So this stands out, and if we were talking about the glass chandelier, this you will see the asymmetrical things are very much in.
Okay.
Very much designer, fashionable. If you're somebody who likes something which is in vogue, you can probably pick this white and gold piece.
All right. And these are all, they're coming in the bunch, right? All of them are the
Yeah,
set
all
of
these
three.
are cluster pendant lights.
Okay.
So you can put in any foyer area, your walkways,
Uh-huh.
any of your kitchen. Like even like we were talking about, this piece is very good for foyer. Very nice white and gold
Okay.
piece. Yeah.
And then you have some cafe finish as well. These are the ones, they are
Absolutely.
perfectly suitable for cafes, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They create very different rustic vibe, raw finish.
Okay.
So very earthy.
Uh-huh.
So probably you can put these into a cafe thing.
Okay.
These are very nice and industrial look. This can be customized. This is a very different and funky set of lights. You can customize these as per your choice. Suppose you want 5 of these, you can just have these. You can have 2 of these. So you can mix and match and create your bespoke, your own chandelier.
Oh wow, these are very nice, very futuristic if you look
Absolutely.
at it. Very,
And these are very
international.
eclectic.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very, very unrealistic. I mean, very, very futuristic for modern people. Okay, going to the next one now. This is in these days. A lot of people जिनके घर में कम जगह होती है. People those are running short of space. And they don't want to put up too many bedside tables. So they want 2 pendant lights around their bed. Okay.
So, suppose this is a cluster set of 3, we can modify this and give you 2 singles as well.
Okay.
These are all available in singles. We have put singles for you as well, and this is a cluster.
Okay.
If you want a cluster of this, any particular design, we can create a cluster for you. Or if you want singles or doubles, so these are all modifiable.
All right, done. They fall in what range? Starting range and
So
go
this
up to-
probably starts from 650. They have different price points.
Okay.
Depending upon different finishes.
All right.
So this one is around 650 rupees. This other one is around 2000 rupees. Obviously the finish you can see is different.
Okay.
And this, because this is with double glass, so this will come around 750.
Okay.
If you go for this single, this is very nice swan shaped light. So if you go for something like this single hanging will cost you 1500.
Okay, done. Moving on to the next one now. Okay. We'll check out some wall lights now. Okay. Now talking about wall lights, let's set some principles. How to choose appropriate wall lights.
Absolutely. So a lot of people, what they do is they pick a wall light and they put, the same wall light for all the rooms. So that is something that you can break and you can have, because every room has a different theme. So
Okay.
as per the room, you can choose your wall lights. What are the designs? Suppose, we were talking about the pendants. So if you are matching the same white pendants, you can have white and gold matching wall lights with them. Suppose you're
Alright.
putting a nice corner light, so you can have that. Probably a room which is, white and black. You can probably have nice white and black modern finish
Okay.
wall light with that. So you have to kind of sync it with the look, because wall lights, they are not only for the light, but they also beautify that area.
Okay,
So you
okay.
can have, you can match it with the color and combinations. If you have a rose gold light, you can probably choose a rose gold one, the color scheme. If you have an amber one, if you have a brownish, you can probably go with this. If you want some very nice and sleek, which is having a reading light and focuses on this one, then you can have probably this nice smart piece, which is very, very nice long stick
Okay.
and throws light on your side table or
okay.
reading light. So you can have something like this.
Perfect. This is very good for a side table, bedroom.
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. And some people who want really bright and nice light, because you also have.
So we were talking about the illumination part of it.
Absolutely.
So we have to take a call, either we want to illuminate or we want to
You want to add it for the decor or for the illumination.
or sometimes both.
Both, absolutely. So we have lights which are, very well illuminated. Suppose, if you want a very good illumination, you can go for something like this. And if you want something which is beautiful and well lit, so you can have something like these which have bulbs in it. So you can modify. If you want a brighter bulb, you can go for that. If you want lesser light, lesser illumination, you can decrease the wattage of the bulb.
Okay. Rudrakshi, one more thing when it comes to wall lights. All wall lights or ceiling lights, maybe any lights when we talk about decorative lights, always see them how they look when they are turned on and when they are turned off.
Absolutely.
Right? Some of the lights, they look horrible when they are turned off. So you have to make sure that lights are chosen
Absolutely.
properly.
We whenever we are picking the lights, we always try and make sure that when they're turned off, they should look good during that time as well.
Okay.
Because it's very important, because you're not switching them on for all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
So we were talking about this one. I mean, we checked out chrome finish is in these days. Yeah.
Absolutely. We have a lot of silver stuff, so this
Okay.
goes really well. Suppose you have one fan in the center and you have 2 points left and right, so probably you don't want very fancy and very bulky stuff. So you can have one of this, or you can have something like this, which are not very heavy pieces.
Okay.
So you can have something like this. They also change the color.
Okay, this is the one.
These are different
Only
modes.
the
This is
ring
night mode. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this has 4 to 5 different modes. You can change the color. This is the brightest, so you have all the lights on right now.
Okay.
It's a very nice droplet with few crystals. So this is modern, yet this is very, fancy and rich and classy.
Okay.
And this also comes with a remote, so you can change the modes. With the
Okay.
remote, you can switch it on and off. You can change the modes. This is warm white, then it's cool white, and then this is natural white. So you can have different color options too.
All right. Okay. This again is a little small. I mean, in fact, I'm so glad to see this. That companies used to manufacture a lot of large size lights for the larger size of homes.
Absolutely.
Now you have lots of options available for people those who have a deficit of space.
Absolutely.
Right?
So-
like this one, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Even
So-
if you have a compact space, small living room, you can choose a chandelier.
Absolutely.
Right?
So no matter your space is big or small, we have all the options for all the spaces.
Okay. Going to the space where we have a lot of wall lights as well. This is crystal.
Yes, this is crystal glass.
Okay.
So you can see this is a piece that we had displayed in last video also,
Right.
and this has received a lot of your love. So we still, we reordered this, and this is this is available in different models, like we told in the last video. You have a single one that we already displayed, because we
Okay.
don't have a lot of space, so we are just putting 2 options right now. This is also available in option of 2. So you have a set of 2. You can have a set of 3 lights.
Let me see.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is crystal glass. Yeah.
All right, not a plastic sheet for sure.
Not at all. No,
Okay.
no acrylic stuff. Yeah.
All right.
This is the one which is acrylic. You can see this is acrylic with metal. But yeah, this is glass.
Okay.
So we don't prefer usually. This is acrylic. You can see the difference in the voice. This is different,
the
and
sound
this
is totally
glass.
different.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you can also judge with that.
Right. You were talking about this one when we started. This is going to be like this, or you're going to
Yeah, so
suspend it more?
this is a suspended. The height of this light is increase. You can increase it. This is adjustable.
Okay. Otherwise, it will go like this.
Yes, absolutely. You can put it.
there's-
You can decrease it. So some people really like these. I'm getting a lot of demands of wall suspended lights. So
Okay.
these are very good. You can this gives you kind of a pendant look, but
Okay.
this is still wall mounted, because a lot of people don't have points on the ceiling.
Right.
So this is very good for them. And we also have pendants for these. So
Okay.
suppose if you just want this as a ceiling light, so you
Okay.
can also have that.
We were talking about the illumination part, beauty part, and both. We said 3 segments.
Absolutely.
So this is one light that is more about jewelry part. It's more about the beauty part, less of illumination,
Yeah,
right?
this is the ambient light,
Ah.
and not for the illumination. Like
Okay.
if you talk about this one or this one, this is more for illumination,
Okay.
and this is more for beautification.
Right. Moving
Yeah.
on to the next one now. These are again for the people those who are running short of space and they want to have
Very
decorative
small,
lights.
and
But
yeah, you don't want your wall to be filled with lot of things.
cluttered.
And, yeah, cluttered. So
Right.
it's very simple, minimalistic, with 3-4 different color options. Very nice crystal piece. So very small, but yet very impactful.
Yeah, I like this. I like the concept. I mean, I know it's going to be a little difficult to match the chandelier with this, but of
No,
course
we
there
have
are.
the same chandelier.
Oh,
It's not in display right now, but yeah, we have
We have
exactly
it
the
in
same
stock?
chandelier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next one, people those who want to create some royal touch, then the marble is in for them, right?
Absolutely. To match with your dining tables, which are in Onyx DJ, you have a lot of tables with
Okay.
Onyx. So you can perfectly match this wall light with that.
All right.
And suppose you have any entrance space, so this planter wall light is very soothing, calming, relaxing.
very
It gives you very nice vibe to
Right.
it. You want to add some greenery, so
Okay.
this is very good for that.
All right. And for the ultra luxury, which one? This one?
Yes, this is an ultra luxury. This is, an Irish crystal look that you get.
Okay.
This is available in 3-4 different models.
Okay.
And this has a matching chandelier too.
All right.
So you can have this wall light also, and suppose a lot of people have wanted rose gold. So this is a very good piece for rose gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are little different, these ones, these, they look like scales, little taller, longer.
Yeah, spider lights.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, where are they for?
So these are very good for living areas,
Okay.
your walkways, your staircases. You can put these anyways. You can have 2 pieces, like one each side on bedside as well.
Okay.
And you have a lot of these, you might have seen all those European mounting these days. So
Right.
you have all those mounting which is, on your wall. So those have very nice rectangular-ish shapes. Those are, they are empty.
Okay.
So these lights are very good for that. The one that we checked, the amber one, is also very good because you want a long sleek in that European molding.
All right.
So these are very good for that.
Oh, those, the new classical beadings, moldings
Absolutely.
you're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm talking about that.
Okay.
So these are very good for that.
Cool. Let's share that interesting tip we were talking about before we started rolling on the camera. Okay. We were talking about that whenever you choose light, make sure you get maximum light on your wall and less light on your ceiling.
Absolutely.
So your walls are very, very important, right? When it comes to illumination, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And make sure the lighting pattern is created in such a way that it does not create any kind of shadow when you move around, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. And highlight the space, the importance of highlighters. You have track lights and highlighters as well?
Yes. So, like if you want to put we were talking about to enhance your walls with lights. So, track lights are something that you put in your ceiling and you can they're 360-degree movable. So, you can move the direction, and suppose you have a very nice painting or you have stuff. So, you can just highlight that space with a help of track lights.
Okay.
I'll show you some of the examples.
Like for example, this one, these are the track lights?
No, these are the cylinder lights that we have.
All right.
These are fixed lights. Track lights are something which is,
Very close to this?
Very close to this, and you can adjust this.
Okay.
So I'll show you those sample of those as well. This is a ceiling mounted thing which are fixed cylinders.
Okay.
So these are very good for your balconies and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, they're
They
also
also come in
available
very
in different
different sizes
size and
and
colors. Okay, cool. Moving on to the next one now. There are a few more wall lights. I know it's very difficult to feature all of them, so I'm just taking a random view because I'm attracted to these chandeliers. Okay. Then we'll check out some. This is very nice vintage style, classical, right? This one.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
this one?
Very simple, smart, yet this is kind of a modern geometric look.
Okay.
With the antique finish, because you like antique but you still want modern, so this is a very good piece for you.
Okay.
And if you want to go in some European modern, yet you can see the glasses are very pretty and different, so you can go for something like these.
All right. And this one has got, instead of metal, apparently you have got a lot of wood in this. Wood plus
This
black.
is nice, wooden finish, industrial look sort of chandelier with the low maintenance thing. So this is facing downwards, which throws more light, which gives you more illumination.
All right. Whenever you have straight line, too many of straight lines, less of carving, more of straight line, it is easy to maintain.
Absolutely.
Right? Maintenance is a big issue.
Absolutely.
Right? Especially country like India.
Yeah.
All right. So, but keep cleaning them. I was reading somewhere, Rudrakshi, that light dusting on weekly basis keeps your chandeliers very, very clean and neat. You don't have to worry about it.
Absolutely.
It's
So
just that don't
maintenance
ignore
is very easy. You can just put up the, you can just remove the glass and you can clean it and put it back. So it's not much of hassle that you need to go for.
And on regular basis, just do a little bit of light dusting. That's all,
Absolutely.
right?
And our homes are, usually closed, so they don't actually attract a lot of dust.
Okay. All right. This is very different. All the lights are facing
downwards, so they don't catch a lot of dust inside. The ones
Okay.
which are facing upwards, sometimes people feel that they get a lot of dust. I mean, a lot of it doesn't, because we don't have a lot of it's not very dusty. So, but this piece is also for them who want more light, because downward facing gives you more light.
Right.
So
Moving
you
to
can
this
have
one,
that.
this is European, Italian actually more like this.
Absolutely.
Okay. And this has got different color altogether. What is this color? Milky white of color.
This is amber color, we call it, honey dew or amber you can call it. Very nice and different tone. If you want something which is French gold related and is something in between, so you can go for this nice different color.
Okay.
And we have different options and designs for this as well, so you can probably check out more options if you are willing to take this design.
All right, done. Moving on to the next one, my favorite. Last time I saw this video, I shot a special video on this. My favorite, I liked it. Give me just 30 seconds because I'll give the briefing. This I called as a typical modern contemporary ceiling linear light, perfectly suitable for ultra luxury home when you have a dining set of around 8 feet long, because this not only illuminates your space but also gives you it's like a jewelry piece hanging suspended on the tabletop, right?
Absolutely.
And very, very minimalistic, easy to clean. Yeah.
Right. Very
not even
easy.
a regular dusting is required because
No,
it doesn't
not
collect
at
any
all.
kind of dust. Very beautiful. Can we turn this on for me?
Sure.
Yeah. Wow.
This comes in tri-color things, so
Okay.
you have different colors.
All right.
And
This
this
is
is nice
my
crystal
favorite. I
pieces.
loved it.
Absolutely.
This is very beautiful.
And people love it actually. That's the reason, it's we've repeated it. Otherwise, we try to explore more and more new designs.
Okay.
But since we were getting good response and because of all your love, we've restocked it.
Okay. This can never go wrong. I mean, you blindly can choose this, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right.
The suspension can be actually adjusted.
No, this is a particular piece that the height can't be adjusted because
Okay.
this one you can adjust if you go for this. This is a very nice linear piece.
Okay.
You can also put this for your breakfast table. Like we were talking about one piece which is
Right.
very minimalistic and smart. This comes with inbuilt LED and we have a lot of more designs in the same concept.
Okay.
So this can be adjusted. This can also be adjusted. This is also very smart piece. Very nice clear glasses with LEDs.
Okay. Oh,
You can see a
that's
very nice,
like the
very-
bubbles.
yeah. Absolutely, bubbles.
Like soap bubbles.
Absolutely.
Okay.
They're very nice
Rudrakshi,
and pretty.
Yeah, so sorry. Rudrakshi, I am just wondering, whenever we visit stores, we get to see large size of magnanimously long, humongous rather. You don't have those kind of chandeliers for banquet areas or large size of staircases, do we have?
Yeah, absolutely. We do have those very big sized and, long chandeliers. Suppose if we look at this, we have like in display because we want to show a lot of range. So we've put a smaller versions of those kinds of chandeliers.
Okay.
So we'll start, this is kind of a very nice double height chandelier.
Okay.
You can see this is very nice and heavy crystal block.
All
This
right.
is very heavy. So
Okay.
this is crystal, this is not glass, this is not acrylic. You can see this is very heavy, thick piece. So this is very nice and for any banquet space you have, and this can this is a smaller version. You can also multiply the number of pieces.
Okay. So you believe in, you do customization as
Yeah,
well,
we do a lot of customization, but we want to show we are a little greedy and we want to show a little more variety than we have. So the pieces that we shot earlier in the video, and we'll show you a couple of more chandeliers.
Okay.
Which can be available in different sizes and width. Suppose this one is very good for a low ceiling height if you want to go, and this also comes with different models and different sizes. Suppose this one is again a different size, and comes with different colors. It can be dimmed. You can increase the brightness, decrease the brightness. So this is
Okay.
very nice and shimmery. Different models of the same piece, and this also comes in a very big size, which is around 4 feet by approximately 35 centimeters.
All right, done. We are going to check out some floor lamps now, right?
Sure.
These are the floor lamps, primarily, not primarily, they're supposed to be kept on the floor only, right?
Right, absolutely.
A lot of people make mistake, they just put them up on the console or something. Never do that. We'll talk about that as well. The height of a lamp and the bedside table, they're supposed to be equal in height. Right? People make mistakes, right? And-
Absolutely, a lot of them.
yeah. Okay. Talking about floor lamps, they can be kept anywhere in the house, right? Okay.
Absolutely, any corner, any place, but yeah, obviously floors.
Okay. But there are a couple of them. But our interest is in this one because it's very futuristic. Okay.
Indeed, it's very minimalistic, very low maintenance, it gives you the flexibility, ease and everything. It depends, like we were talking about the mood lighting. It sets your mood, it creates that vibe. It comes
Okay.
with 350 different modes.
350
different
color modes?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You can change it, you can dim it, you can color. So I'll show you all of that rather than just speaking.
Uh-huh.
So-
See, the color is changing. Also, there is a
Yes,
rotation of
absolutely.
light. There's
Yes,
a movement as well.
absolutely.
Oh,
you can
okay.
see there's motion, there are different modes.
Okay.
You can change the modes.
All right. Done. Rudrakshi, there is something that is getting all my eyes on. Okay. I think I want to move on to that one.
Sure, absolutely.
My favorite one. And approximately how much is this for? Then we'll go to that one.
This one will cost you 8,500.
8,500.
And this comes with a remote, a touch remote.
Okay, cool. I was talking about these two ones. They are in the corner, but can't be ignored because these are lights, and this came as a surprise. Just tell us about it. Can you turn this around and show us? This is a floor lamp once again. Tell me, it's minimalistic. You were saying.
Yes, it's very minimalistic. It's smart. It's sleek. just one rod, and people, you know, prefer something which is very low maintenance and doesn't occupy, you know, it's very not very bulky.
Okay.
So yeah, this has lights. If you want to throw light on the wall, it is very good for that. And you can twist it, you can put it in any corner, and this is very sleek light. And
Okay.
2-3 more, like not 2-3 actually, a lot of more designs are available in a similar model. So yeah, we are just showing you because we can't cover everything in the video. So you can definitely get in touch with us, and we'll share a lot of more options with you.
Okay, I have become a huge fan of this because I like something that is out of the box. Totally out of the box, it does not irritate your eyes, does not distort
Yes.
your view.
It
throws bounces light on the wall, and your wall is being highlighted, and very, very subtle and sober,
Flush,
right?
yeah, flush
Okay.
light, yeah, absolutely. Ambient light, it's perfect for that.
Right, and this is perfectly suitable for a corner. That's the reason there's a rectangular, and this also comes with a lot of settings in it, right?
Absolutely. So like I was talking about the speed, I mean, these are similar models.
Yeah, please play it.
So you can just decrease the speed. Like
Okay.
you can see I've decreased the speed of that. It's very nicely faded. It's a rainbow, and you can obviously 350 mode it comes with.
Okay.
So you can increase the brightness. It's right now full. You can decrease the brightness.
Okay, you can make it
See.
monochromatic as well, a single light
Absolutely.
rather than
Single
having
color.
multiple
This
lights.
is right now I've decreased the brightness. You can see, and now I'm increasing the brightness. Then I will show you the monochromatic. You can have one single color, whatever color you want. You can have that.
Again, you can change the
Yeah.
intensity.
Intensity, yes, of course. You
Okay.
can see the intensity. I've decreased the intensity, and now I'm increasing the intensity.
Wow, very nice. How much is this for?
And you can have different modes with it.
Okay. This creates
This
party
one,
mode as
yes, absolutely.
How much is
absolutely.
this for?
This will cost you around 8,500.
Okay.
Same as the Infinity Loop one.
well. All right. Does it go like this? Assembly is required, or it goes like this only?
No, so it comes little bit. You have to assemble only the bottom part and the top. Assembling it is very easy and quick.
All right. Time to sign out, Rudrakshi. Okay. We have seen wonderful lights, but
Absolutely.
I have one more question to shoot. Okay. Technology has taken the front seat, creativity is taking the back seat, somebody says that, but I believe it is both. They both are sitting on the same seat.
Absolutely.
Technology has become very important even when it comes to lighting, right?
Right.
Okay, so people are actually advocating, they're professing that your light should be compatible. You can operate them not only with the conventional switchboards, but also with the help of remote controls and the phones and their phones, right? How does this technology work? Tell us quickly about that.
Okay, so with the chandeliers that we have two options, and we also have a third option. So I'll quickly tell you. First is that you can have the chandelier.
Okay.
A lot of chandeliers which have inbuilt LED, you can have it dimmable and color changing. Like we've been showing you that one chandelier has three
Multiple
different
colours.
modes, yeah, multiple colors. So you can have that three multiple colors which are very smoothly fading in and out
With
rather
the-
than very abrupt.
Okay, so one way of operating is with the remote.
Remote, yeah. So that is a dimmability thing with color changing that you're getting in the remote, which has 4 different modes.
Okay.
Second is the Wi-Fi thing that we displayed in the last video that you have. So all the chandeliers and the pendants and the wall lights that you can see can all be converted and operated through your Wi-Fi. Alexa, they are all voice. They works on voice commands of Alexa, Siri, Google Home, anything that you have. It has global IoT. It works through the app, so you have a smart chandelier. So this is the second option that you have, a smart chandelier which has all the geo-fencing, switching off, on, voice modulation,
Okay,
and Wi-Fi.
it means sitting anywhere in the world you can do it, right?
Absolutely.
Because you have a control with international command, right?
Absolutely,
Geography is
absolutely.
not the issue.
No.
So these are the two
No
options. Which is the
barriers.
third one?
The third one is that you combine these two and you have the dimmability as well as you have the voice command, the geo-fencing and all the Wi-Fi based features.
Okay.
So you can have that third option for people who want very, who are tech savvy and who love to play with technology. They can probably go with the third one. Who don't want Wi-Fi and they don't want a Wi-Fi thing, they can go for the first one, which is a dimmability and a remote one. The second, who don't want dimmability and don't want to use it, they can obviously go for the Wi-Fi thing. So
Okay.
these are the 3 quick options that you can pick from.
All right. Do we have, just very outlandish thought. I may sound a little weird.
No.
Okay. In case, do you think you can program your lights to turn off and turn on as well? Is there any feature?
Absolutely. That is what Wi-Fi does for you. Even the remote control one, the dimmability one, where you get the remote,
Okay.
that can also do. So both the functions have the on and off programming features.
Hypothetically, I'm not home, but I want my lights to be turned on in the evening. Hypothetically, I'm not home, and I'm not operating it. I timed it in the morning, and I'm in the flight or train or traveling outside where there's no signal. Can I put it like an alarm, and that's sharp 7 o'clock, all lights will be turned on?
Absolutely,
Is it possible?
you can. So
Oh,
with
wow.
the Wi-Fi function that we give you, the smart
Okay.
chandelier we're converting, you
Alright.
have a timer function where you can put a timer
Okay.
that how much time you want, when should it be, you can schedule a time where
Okay.
you want to turn it on or turn it off. So you can schedule your time. And you can also put a timer, like if you want to switch it on for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour or whatever. So you can time it and you can schedule it, all those
Yeah.
functions and features are available there.
Right, this is actually, it's very good just to protect your house from burglary. You can turn it on even if you are not at home, because people will start realizing that somebody is in home, and morning they can turn off, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Or you can just put a timer and you can just turn it off in the morning. You can also, there's a feature which says at sunrise, the chandelier will turn off, and during the sunset, it will turn on.
Wow.
So you can probably do that also.
Oh, lovely. Okay, it's getting very, very futuristic, and I'm so glad that we met and we discussed all of this. Thanks a lot, and I'm sure people will love this information. Thanks a lot for sharing such wonderful information.
Pleasure.
Thank you very
so
much.
much.